Here we go.
Fight with all your heart.
I've been really loving seeing the league, the league points for each player in the league just climb over time.
Yeah.
Especially seeing like players like Zerky Durkey, who I know was just not ranked, not playing ranked for a while, and just I've been playing a lot of like in person and like room matches. Just the first time I saw him have a rank by his name was like Plat 3, Plat 4.
Good response once you got perfect parry, just running.
Oh yeah, because you get punish counter throws, a lot of damage, scale. It's also like that's a big stage, big corner carry.
And
perfect parry again.
And deal with Blanca pressure.
Blanca has disgusting pressure in this game. It's like I was talking to a friend of mine who played Ibuki in Street Fighter 4, and he's seeing Vayne's performance on the level 2 block that made him really get flashbacks.
Yeah, Dre was looking for the drive impact throw again and went for TP to get out of it. There. And now Blanca-chan didn't hit confirm off of it.
Blanca-chan still made things really complicated for Zerky though. That's hard to think, it's hard to adapt to that in real time.
Yep. Blanca-chan's can be hard to get out, but it's really hard for the opponent to deal with.
Oh yeah, like even at like Evo, Evo recently, you saw the best players in the world getting blown up by Blanca. It's everyone.
Oh. Oh, Blanca went off screen.
Blanca's kid's on his screen. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, it definitely looks like, Zerky has, has the perfect parries. Looks like he kind of understands some stuff to look out for. But it also seems like Dre, understands what to do when the opponent knows what to look out for.
Yeah. Dre, I think Dre pretty much always goes for the unorthodox characters in every game. Blanca here, Frost and Guilt here, Yoshimitsu and Tekken.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a lover of the kind of uber goofball characters, you're in a Street Fighter 6 is a good game for you because Blanca's quite good in this game.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, quite good.
This round looked pretty familiar,
Yeah, he is one of the stronger players in the league.
Oh, that's a huge button.
Huge button. Gets a cross up and throws reset.
The cross up. Oh, nice reaction.
Ooh. Not sure if that was a reaction or a call up there.
It looked like maybe a bit of both. Because he did the light, Dre did the light, before the drive impact, which gives you just a little bit more time to react with the drive impact. But then in fighting games, there are a lot of spots where it's kind of a mixture of read and reaction, where you have a feeling that something specific is coming, so you're primed to make the reaction. You can make it faster. I don't think Zerky really did drive impact out of the corner that much that set though, so that's a good good awareness by Dre.
Alright, so we're gonna have Zerk again versus Lodger.
So this is going to be obviously still Marissa and then a Jamie now in the fray.
No, Lodger said DJ.
Oh, okay, I got.
Fight with all
I got my players confused a little bit.
Bring the heat. Round one. Fight.
Logic, getting a couple of things started. And Zerky getting a good hit. You know, both good hits, you know. Marissa doesn't have very...
Yeah, it looks like Zerky's doing a really good job of like setting up some solid like safe jump pressure, you know, like setting up pressure on the knockdowns. Kind of misinputted the head rush there, but still got the round.
Yep.
On the other side, the Loger's the it feels like the safe jump, like the kind of the Oki from Loger hasn't really been quite there.
Yeah.
Because, DJ is one of his big strengths of the character is just the sheer quantity of safe jumps, like an Oki subs that he has. But they can be tough.
DJ doesn't have much like high-low mix-up, but has a lot of strike throw and feint strikes.
Oh yeah. He does have high lows. But it's just, he's not quite as good in the high-low department as much, but they're still good. But his strike throw game is just so solid.
Yeah.
Marisa wins.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like that game has gone either way. Licher was dropping some stuff. And if he can, tighten up the execution, that's going to be a big game changer.
Gets good jumping combo and gets a good amount of damage off. And it's
oh, anti slide?
Yeah, well, it has a good hitbox for that.
Yeah, I guess so. It's the foot at the top kind of poking up a little bit and the forward momentum. Makes it easier to get under a jump in.
Who gets punished for trying to throw there.
One more mix. That was a really dangerous drive impact. He must be jabbed out of that.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round two. Fight.
Alright, let's see. Zerky doing some jump-ins. And see how Logi deals with the pressure.
This could be big damage. Bit of drop though.
Yeah, a bit of drop from a very awkward wall splat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wall splats can be hard to convert off of sometimes because you have to, especially when you're still learning the game. I think even for like more experienced players too, you have to do a lot of kind of on the fly recognition of what the exact opportunity you have.
The opportunity there was an anti-air super.
It was a good opportunity.
Alright, looks like
oh my goodness.
Konami's done here. Going to be here, so going to do Konami's matches. And
yeah, so we have Konami versus Dre now. Yeah, there's like the juggle stages in this game are can be kind of hard to convert on. Just cause it can be hard to tell in the moment if you have the wall splat, if you have grounded drive impacts, right, where it's just gonna crumple them, or you have the wall splat, or you have maybe something else that's also gonna put them in juggle state. And you have to choose the right route for the kind of, crumple or stun state, whatever it is you want to call it. Just in the, in the heat of the moment.
yeah. Alright, so we're waiting for Konami versus Dre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zerky might, still occupying the match slot, might be, running laps around his home, doing some fist pumps, celebrating the anti-air super. There we go. So Blanca JP. Do you know exactly how Blanca balls get around the different JP projectiles? Like, are there some projectiles that Blanca ball doesn't get around? Because I know, like, Bon was, remember, like, when we played against...
Spike. I think those spikes will catch it if you time it right.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure all JP projectiles have the property of they have an activation box, then a hitbox. So I'm pretty sure Blanc Ball just go through all of, like, I'm not sure about command grabs since they're can be somewhat wonky, but I'm pretty sure the hit projectiles Blanc Ball can just kind of ignore.
Okay. Yeah, because I know, yesterday when Bon and I were playing, we played against JP, we played against All Butter, and Bon was trying to do, like the kind of anti-projectile taunts that Shadows can do, and it was just not working against some of the projectiles. I think especially the command grab projectile.
Yeah.
It's like, happy to play full screen.
I'm not sure it's happy to play full screen, as in
it's like,
doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, accepting playing full screen. Because the drive gauge was looking very healthy from there. Your full drive gauge was carrying the and JP was putting himself in front. So it's not the worst position, but it is definitely not great. It's still JP's favorite position.
Ooh, got hit out of a Blanc Ball startup and pushed in the corner. And
it looks like Drake's gameplay missed to be full screen. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I have problems with the game plan versus.
Yeah, it looks like he's, maybe taking his time to kind of pick up on the patterns that Konami's using, and then work his way in once he has some data.
Yeah, trying to get command grab in. Good punish on drive attack. Getting the third.
Wasn't quite able to get something out. Looked like he's like
with the level
one hit away from breaking the armor.
With the level 3 and with the level 3 cost the round. And
yeah, that's rough.
And puts Konami at a bad meter position.
Yeah, that's a really rough. It's a really rough meter disparity.
That's about
level 3.
Worst thing to drop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about as bad as the meter disparity can get in this game.
Yep. Baiting the counter.
Can it catch out?
I'm assuming so.
This is probably this kills, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
Well, fortunately, it was only game 1.
Yeah, only game 1. And that's, that's a very important skill in any game is, like, dropping something and then being able to just get back to focusing on the game afterwards. Not letting it drag you down. Moving on to the next one.
Dre doing some Blanc Balls to put pressure. Konami being very patient with the fireball game. They having good recognition to jump over the command grab projectile there.
It looks like Dre's maybe trying to break the drive impact armor with just lights, but he's just like getting there.
Yeah, so Dre's have very good awareness. Like those are not random jumps. He's actually jumping the command grab projectiles every time.
Yeah, because you can jump that.
And
It's good awareness to understand, to be aware. Ooh, there it is.
does a side switch to get the extra damage.
Okay, just for some extra flair, for some pizzazz.
May have meant Ventura kill him, or that may have just not worked in corner without being in corner.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that route isn't working. It also did look a little ambiguous when it was controlling that.
Yeah.
There were so many drive impacts.
Yep, they've been working. It's thrown out of Dre accidentally corners themselves. Taking a bit
Yeah,
of
it looked
punishment.
like it was at least fairly calculated risk, going for like a cross-up hop to try and mix up Funakami. Funakami is ready for a grab, and Dre might still have this.
Oh, have to deal with level of the install super.
Well, if you just keep Blanca in blocks, then
Blanca will do that.
good stuff from Dre, picking up picking up all 4 of his team points so far.
Now,
We have
Locher versus Konakami, which is the last one we can do for the night.
Yeah, and this is also a very important skill to have in your arsenal when you're playing fighting games. Is taking maybe a tough loss, maybe a loss that should have been maybe you feel like it should have been a win, and just moving on, getting it out of your brain, moving on to the next match, just going back to your game plan.
Yep. Nodding. Yep.
Yeah. Do the FGC head nod.
Konakami going in. Yeah, I think they're one of the more aggressive JPs that likes to get in.
JP has tools. He has aggressive tools. The portal, being able to jump in with it is a really nice option to have to kind of make it hard for your opponent to tell whether you're going to be aggressive or defensive in the first place.
Yeah.
He has good buttons.
That's good buttons. Doesn't really like to be at mid. I think JP doesn't really like mid range that much, but
yeah. I think that he wants to be like full screen or close range. Because that kind of that mid-screen fight, that mid-screen spot is hard for him to set up any of his zoning safely. If you set up zoning at that mid-screen spot, you're a lot of the time opening yourself up to being, there's going to be something that your opponent can get in with somehow. Maybe they can drive rush under a projectile and hit you with a big combo.
yeah, full combo.
No level 3 after the machine gun upper.
Yeah, may have not had thing. Maybe trying to close this round out without using it. Oh, ooh, that's definitely a kill. Yeah, a level level 3 should be able to do at 10 health. Might be close.
Yeah, this is not Melty Blood. We do not have the Melty Blood pixel on the screen.
Round 1.
Double drive rush, but Locher gets the advantage. And minor punish. But it's not stringing together or pull any combos out of this.
The combo, the punish game hasn't really been all there for but they're making up for it with just some really solid, you know, like reads and neutral, especially with the slides. Like the slides have been hitting very often, if not almost every time.
Good
And
air
then
to air
the
to
Oki mix-ups.
air to air to start and starting to pressure.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. Is that the
Mid-
first time the Furries come out this set?
What?
Is that the first time there's been a JP this set?
No, he's. I'm not. He's paired against Ray. I think. No. Good patience there. Yeah,
That's burned out DJ.
burns out and full screen.
He does have all super beater. He does have a reversal up on the table. This is still there, so
Oh,
big whip punish.
nice. Alright. Lucher is immediately getting in and forced out from the counter. Didn't take any damage, just took positioning. Oh,
Ooh,
good.
okay.
Good bait on the counter there. Yeah. Oh. I don't know how he burns out to get the counter, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, that was good awareness by Lozier too, because I think last time in that spot, Konakami went for the grab off the parry, or one of the last, you know, couple times. Like a couple times ago, Konakami went for the grab off the parry, and Lozier waited just a little bit and went for the invincible flash kick.
Yeah. Good punish there. Lozier's in a fairly good spot, except, well, it wasn't a good spot, but then got bunch of JP down.
And now he is hanging on to a sliver of drive.
And doesn't have it. Trying to get over the projectiles with the flash kick, but that's not enough.
Yeah, that's a rough spot. You know, because DJ does have some really solid projectiles, but at the same time, DJ can also just be ground spiked out of the startup of his projectiles, making him burn out.
Yep. Ooh. We're just trying to push Konakami in the corner.
Oh, nice reaction.
Nice reaction. Can I get a full
There's
combo?
level 3 is on the table.
Doesn't go for the combo. Oh.
Okay, this should be it.
Yep. Yep,
Yeah,
that
that's
should
it.
be a confirm. And this is definitely a kill.
Just did the math, checks out. Pretty sure that, you know, 2,500 or 3,000 damage is in fact a higher number than like 1,000 health.
Oh,
Alright, we've got Lodger versus El
Lodger.
Rey first up.
alright, I'm just... Oh, I forgot to actually click the button to go to the right match. Alright.
And these are players that are in this match, so we're good. An aggressive round start by El Rey, opting for the drive rush, goes for another one, pushing Lodger into the corner, just maintaining the pressure at the expense of that drive gauge. Lodger fighting out, but gets punished. Ooh,
Okay,
great
good.
call out on the feint.
Yeah. A lot of D players love just using the feint a lot.
Oh yeah, it propels you high enough that it's effective on its own. Still, El Rey not falling for any of that, not giving Lodger a chance to get started. Just pushed into the corner, did not let up.
Starting
Once
to
again, just pushing on. Like you said earlier, El Rey is a very aggressive, very rush down Jamie player, even by Jamie standards. Drive impact to get out of the corner, but burns out to get the extra damage.
Now, corner,
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, it is a lot of damage. And, you know, trying to push El Rey out. Hits out with a flash kick.
Yeah, great reversal on that. Great spacing all around here.
Ooh. Managed
Roger out
to.
of burnout, but El Rey got the 4 drinks. Ooh. Uses the drive rush as an extension, gets the KO.
Both players with 3 meter on deck. They swap sides.
Roger
Round.
opting for an aggressive round start with the drive rush, but El Rey just jumping right over it.
Trying to back up. Gets hit by the slide.
I feel like we're seeing some adaptation by Lodger here, just having to play more aggressively because El Rey's not giving you a chance. You're taking any chance you can get at this point. Great reversal to maintain stage press defense. Gets hit by the driver. But Lodger's playing aggressive, finding the hole, and just not letting up. When there's an opportunity, just keep going. Uses the level 3. Might kill?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Wow. An aggressive round there by Lodger. Very explosive, too.
The top player is here. Bring the
All right, we'll see if El Rey can turn it around. Had the momentum at the start of the last game. There it is, just goes in aggressive with the drive rush, uses the Rekka to get the drink, pushing Lodger.
Immediate was.
It's all splat.
Flag. It's another hit. Keep pressure. Gets
Lodger
good.
fighting their way out.
Yep. Now just doing some pussies trying to keep El Rey out. El Rey continuing to push on. Jumps.
El Rey pushed from one side of the stage all the way to the other.
Good
Still
aggression.
Lodger pushing out of the corner. Side switch.
Yeah. Roger will use that EX Rekka. Actually,
Reversal to get out of the pressure.
backs up.
Just out of range of that. Still
Alright.
the jumping will do it.
Alright, managing to find enough of an opening to get in.
I feel like the sweep at round start really is the drive rush call out.
Couple of
Trading
trades.
blows on the ground, trading in the air. There's another trade and a cross up.
I don't think I've seen a cross-up trade before.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, both players now playing a little bit of that back and forth, trying to get in explosively. Great jump in, calls out the projectile.
Good.
There's the level 3. If it doesn't kill, it puts Lodger real close. You're one good interaction away from closing out the video. Or none.
Ooh. Or none.
Yeah, my sense for it's off today. I need to hold back to here to try and make that guess so you can be wrong, and I can be like, yep, I knew it.
Alright.
Alright, neutral jumps. You know what? When both characters have options that can dash you forward along the ground like that, the neutral jump start calls something out. It's just not something that's coming out.
But if your opponent also neutral jumps, you didn't lose
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. It's just they're trying to call something out. Goes for the dive kick, gets it punished. Carry to the corner.
And to, you know, try to find a way out. And the way out is just forward,
The way
apparently.
out.
Another,
Through your opponent sometimes.
you know, another trade.
Alright, playing patiently. Lodger dashing in with the grab.
Lodger doing a lot of the fake fireballs, trying to bait jump ins. And then anti-airs with a
knows
fireball.
Knows El Rey's eager for it. Looking for it. Throws out the feint. You gotta treat the fireballs like they're real sometimes. That's the problem. You know, tried to take a drink at the round start.
trying to call out the jump, neutral jump, I think.
Yeah, it's trying to call out some defensive options. We've seen a few come out because we've also seen a lot of offensive options at now start. Lodger taking an explosive lead though, pushed the corner, just controlled the pace there. Pushed into the corner, did not let up. Takes the set. 2-1.
Yep.
Up next, we got Werewolf Lesbian versus El Rey.
The pleasure is mine.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Alright. Werewolf, you know, playing the grappler character. You know, one of the grappler characters at least.
Ooh, the drive impact in the corner. Gonna secure the first medal for Werewolf.
Yeah. I probably already know at this point, but you know, man grabs get stronger the more times she lands them.
Yeah, at first they're not a lot, but they get big. The trading blows throughout this round, mostly trading these big sweeps that both characters have, but Werewolves come out on top of it. Pushes into the corner. Ooh, 3 hits will break armor. Takes the life lead, pushes into the corner, takes a few drinks, gets the throw on wake up. That's a comeback. It was looking like it was going for Werewolf there in the middle.
Yeah. Werewolf just doing a bit of shimming, trying to do some footsies. Alright, fighting it out.
Saying, nah, we palm. Footsies? No, we have palm. Pushes into the corner, extending for some big damage. Ooh, the drive impact just enough on that jump in.
Yep. Has a lot of
Del Rey and Burnout, this could be the start of a comeback, but that jump in.
Jamie wins.
El Rey backing up, jumping, waiting for an opportunity. It looked like Werewolf overextended just enough for El Rey to turn around, jump in, get the KO.
jump. Gets
Each
it
other
back.
out full screen. Once again, El Rey saying, we palm.
Yeah. Werewolf's having a hard time starting the offense. He goes for a reset for the grab instead of just going immediately into it.
The drive impact gets out of the corner and secures that first medal with the grab.
Well, actually went for a reset for the grab, right?
Yeah, the pull in into the grab gets you more damage.
It gets you more. But you know, definitely a matchup where you want to get the damage you can.
Ooh, another drive impact. This could be some big damage.
Yep, not much.
One good hit's all Werewolf needs now. Alright, playing defensive, looking for a chance. I'd bet to explode in like that, but the drive impact calls it out.
Yeah, good response there. Almost.
Yeah, El Rey's usually been doing a pretty good job of backing off, playing cautiously, and then exploding in, usually with palm, maybe a drive rush, but that was a good call out for him.
Yeah. Taking some space, and Manon has a hard time.
Oh, gets the drive impact, but the level 2 super gives you a chance to drive impact back.
Yeah.
And gives Jamie full drink for a while. Utility super.
Yep. And full drink with some. It's also a different type. I don't know what else the insult does. I think it's more damage, but I don't know everything it does.
I believe it's temporarily full drink, and I don't think much else. But either way, El Rey used that, just pushed offensively from one side of the stage to the other. We'll see what will happen in this round 3 now. Gets the grab, gets punished for it. Ooh, there's the drive impact. Gotta be careful with those big buttons.
Up to the level 4.
There's the throw to claim a little more of the stage.
It's combo.
Pushing Werewolf
Good
into
jump
the corner.
in.
There it is.
Jamie wins.
Just explosive play by both these players in that last set.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up what the level 2 does. I got it now.
Anyway, we're going.
We'll see. I'm sure we'll see it again. We're on to Konakami versus Werewolf. So much of this comes down to being able to get in on JP.
Yeah, and
Kona does not make that easy.
and also one thing that Manon's going to have some difficulties. Tries to drive back, impact, get in.
Kona pushes out. In burnout, but like I've said before, burnout doesn't matter if you don't have to block. Yep, teleport into the throw that Konakami's a fan of.
Yep.
Opens him up. Guys stepping forward. There's the command throw. Gonna give Kona the space that he needs. Once again, teleport. Goes for the cross up. Gets the throw on landing.
Gets connects command grab and back to like full screen pressure.
Werewolf trying to get in. Using that parry, but ooh, there's the hit. Konakami is double perfect. Had to do it to him.
Alright, we'll see if World can find an adaptation to get through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky because you do have to figure out how to get in. JP is a very different game. It's just all about can you get in. In the case of Manon, you got to get in at least a few times before your damage is going to start stacking up. There's that command throw again. Gets Konakami the space. Playing cautiously, looking for the opening. Ooh, gets hit by the drive impact. Kona pushes back to full speed, starts laying on the zoning.
And
Parried the teleport, but not the grab.
gets hit. Oh, baits the
Ooh.
counter.
Well done.
Is that it then? Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Backs up past that. Ooh. Trying
on
to.
the offense a little bit more, blocks the drive impact. There's that counter. Once again, Werewolf waiting for it and then going for the command throw.
Yep, it's pushed full screen.
There's the level 3. I feel like Konakami's had a lot of success with that counter, especially the EX versions tonight, but that Werewolf is aware of that and is waiting for it on more than a few occasions.
Yeah.
There's the anti-air into that command throw, gets the drive impact in the corner that'll close out the set. So, I pulled it up. Jamie's level 2 install gives him drink level 4 until the timer runs out, but also gives him damage scaling less than he otherwise would. So, there you go. It's actually less than if you simply drank. Alright, we've got Dr. Dre versus El Rey.
Alright.
Dr. Dre, just a fun player to watch. Every time it's like, what the flip am I looking at? Still El Rey with that explosive offense, doing pretty well.
Both players just crouching at each other there for a moment. Alright.
Drive rush to keep the pressure on, but Dr. Dre gets out, gets the side switch in the corner.
I think
too.
he already tried to shimmy, but was shimmy's a bit too close.
Good use of the drive reversal to get out of the corner, get a little space. Still, El Rey does not have a lot of drive gauge. There's
Has
the burnout.
none.
Wow, Blanca Ball takes a lot of that out.
Yeah. Ooh,
And
gets
there's the stun in
stunned.
the corner. Going to take the opportunity to summon a Blanca-chan. Goes to the Blanca-chan setup and gets the combo.
That wasn't Blanca setup, that was a Blanca-chan combo.
That was a whole Blanca-chan combo. You throw it out, it hits, you shock it, it hits again. It's the most Blanca thing that could happen off the stun, and I love it. Trade Trading blows.
Alright.
El Rey extending, gonna keep the corner. The Rekka. Opting for the damage instead of the drinks here.
Yep, just wanting to maintain pressure. Oh, baits the throw attack. And goes. Does a hit.
We palm for the KO. Honestly, I
Yeah.
agree with I agree with the decision. When you've got a life lead and you've got a lot of life still, you don't need the drinks yet. You've got time.
Yeah.
Dre rushes in and gets the grab. Goes for the command grab, but El Rey not having it. Simply going to jump back and avoid that.
Try.
Dre pushing into the corner.
Alright. Oh, gets crossed up because of Dragon Punch moving forward. Punishes the throw attempt. Coming to level.
Goes for the super. Gives El Rey a chance to just get out of burnout. Already halfway there. Pushing in the corner. Dre looking for an opening.
Good anti-air
El
there.
Rey not giving one. Great anti-air. Air to air. Blanca-chan's on the field. Going to buy a little bit of space, a little bit of pressure for Dre.
Jumps over it. Blanca-chan just going on its merry way.
Bye, Blanca-chan.
Ooh, gets.
Great throw. Wild movement there. Going forward, back, looking for the opening. Finally going in, going for the throw to close it out.
Hope you're not a sore loser. Round one.
Neutral jump versus walk back.
They're starting off a little defensive, looking for an opening, feeling each other out, but El Rey pushes into the corner.
Team pressure. Does a TK Blanca ball and gets command grab. And
You don't
good,
want to deal with the cross-up, so you just parry.
good defense. Alright for a bit. Gets out, but burns out to do so.
Got to maintain that offense. Try and not give Dre an opportunity to get that chip damage, to get that pressure sequence going.
And that's might be it.
El Rey was jumping, so there was no stun. Still, the chip damage added up to the point where that stray jab was enough to close it out. That's
Yeah.
a wacky interaction.
Both staying defensive at around start. Alright, getting a couple of jabs.
Parry on the Blanca ball. Doesn't want to deal with the cross up, just gonna Blanca ball, gonna parry. We have seen Dre, we haven't seen it a lot.
Double
yet.
drinks there.
Ha.
Took a Blanca
Yeah,
ball, but got both of them.
Dre space the Blanca ball so you can grab, but like I'm not seeing a ton here. Jumps over the drive impact. Still El Rey in the few opportunities that he's been given. He's gotten 3 drinks already. There's
Counters
the drive
it.
impact. Ooh, with the response. Drives into the corner.
Anti-air.
Dre fighting out though.
Jumps out, punishes command grab in with level 3.
Great call out. Just recognizing the patterns of Dr. Dre's offense, making. We'll see if he changes it up.
It's low fork, and it's
Wall did not let up for the end of that round. He pushed into the corner and just kept it.
yeah. Again, neutral jumps apparently ground start El Rey likes right now.
Reversal get out. Blanca-chan's on the field. Dre looking for an opportunity. Gets hit by the palm though.
And Dre's getting pushed in the corner. El Rey.
Alright, maintaining these Rekkas. Go up for the throw and wake up. There's the level 1. Gets blocked though.
And good
El Rey
conversion.
extends. Gets the KO.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
great
right.
conversion off of the blocked super.
yeah, it's good shimmy there to, to get an option out to punish.
There's the perfect parry, but that is a tough move to punish.
Yeah. I'm not do you have palm at level 0?
Well, I just saw a palm come out, so yes.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what. Wow.
Wow. What an offense. Just pushed Dre into the corner. Did not give him a chance to start the gimmicks. Did not give him a chance to do Blanca ball movement. None of that. Ooh, great drive rush into the anti-air lane.
This was seeing the same thing we saw at the round start neutral jump.
Yeah, decided to punish it. Now Dre's maintaining the corner, playing a little bit of a distance, but that drive reversal get a little bit of space. Crosses himself up. Kind of wacky. The Blanca ball going under that. Once again, drive reversal to maintain stage presence. There's the perfect parry, goes for the throw for the punish. Pops forward, pops back.
Ooh,
Look,
DP's out.
we all tech that throw, okay? Blanca-chan trying to maintain some pressure by Blanca-chan. There's the KO. Yeah, that round felt personal after round 1. I'll be honest.
Last round of these two players for the night.
Yeah, we had 2 one-player rounds. Let's see if we can play a multiplayer round this time.
Ooh. Blanca-chan's out, just waiting to see if Drake can activate it.
Great reversal there. Blanca-chan's moving up.
Tried to kick it.
Can't kick Blanca-chan.
Getting no conversion, so not much out of it besides steal damage.
Got a close round. Great jump into a dive kick with the Blanca ball.
Waits
Playing
for
patient, then waits for the drink and punishes it.
Dre just forcing soberness here.
Goes for the install. There it is. Anti-air Blanca ball. There you go. Dre against drunk fighters. It's an herbal drink. It's tea.
Give me your best shot.
Up next, we've got Werewolf Lesbian versus Zerky Durky.
Yeah, just tea infused with a little alcohol.
Not officially. They can't say it is. These two fighters just feel like probably some of the most explosive in the cast alongside Zangief. When Manon gets going, even more so. Oh, okay. Uses the point of armor to avoid the counter hit. Zerky just goes for Gladius, just starts punching things.
Werewolf trying to catch the run-in, but Zerky just stopped.
No, we're just gonna stop and Gladius. Yep, that's exactly what happened. There's the run-in. Werewolf looking for the opportunity.
Again, a couple of good
Gets
hits.
a few stray hits in. That counter stance is so powerful. Command throw, that damage is gonna start adding up quick.
It's powerful for a lot of characters, but you can't parry throw unless your name is JP.
Werewolf jumps over the super, goes for another command throw. We are in big damage territory now.
It gets a command throw. Doesn't quite kill, but going
One little
pressure.
jab. There it is. The low kick will do it. Zerky Durky takes it.
The pleasure is mine.
Anyway, let's see how
This is what? Game 8?
game 9.
This is game 9. Okay, so it all comes down to this one because it's 10-10 on the scoreboard now.
Yep.
Zerky Durky, really a fan of this stance. A risky play sometimes if Manon is close.
Yeah.
Playing some footsies, throwing out a few hitboxes.
And trying to go through it, but gets tossed.
Zerky now in burnout. This is a scary place to be.
But Zerky's just choosing to stay on offense.
Yep,
Managed-
just keep punching.
That was a beautiful fight.
Werewolf needs to win this game in order to tie the matchup for their team.
Yep.
Jumps in, both players playing cautiously.
And Zerky trying
There's
Or-
the drive impact,
Gets
takes the jab, and gets a medal.
At level 3.
Ooh, another one. Dang, we are suddenly in the one command throw range. There
And
it is.
there we go. Perfect KO. And
That round, Werewolf I think had one medal at the start of the round. Just grab him 4 times.
just makes this a very scary round for Zerky here.
Yeah, once that starts adding up, the damage is big. So Zerky opting to maintain pressure in the corner, just not let Werewolf start throwing. Don't let the offense get started. Still, there's the burnout for it. Can only be that aggressive for so long. Punishes the drive impact with a super.
I
This
think
be
that
perfect in response for the perfect? Yep. Another round that just felt personal.
Marisa wins.
Well done.
alright. So that's the end of that.